So pilgrimage is an opportunity to go to another country or state and visit a local Indigenous Australian community and spend time with their elders and community and learn about their culture.
I think the pilgrimage is a really important part of our senior school programme for some of our students, because all of our students and all of us working in such a beautiful environment have so much, and I think it's an opportunity for our students to take some time away from their family, from their friends, from their surroundings, and really experience what life is like for other people in the world, or other people even in Australia, who don't have the same as them.
So the students take time before they go on pilgrimage to learn about firstly where we're going and who we're going to visit, and then to learn about what they're going to take away from it, and then what they're going to ultimately bring back and do with their experience.
Well, the formation sessions were all about preparing ourselves to go into a culture that wasn't our own. We learnt a lot about Australian history, Aboriginal culture and Catholic social teaching, as well as the importance of pilgrimage in a Catholic context.
The formation sessions really helped me because it was a chance to meet everyone else who was doing pilgrimage, and also as a chance to see how you should react to social justice issues, not just in the community we were at, but issues all around the world, that you should talk to the people who the issue is affecting first and find out what they want, not just jump straight to the solution.
I think the biggest learning from pilgrimage was that you don't need a material object to be happy, and they were so happy with the little that they had, and it's really just about who you're supported, or who you're supported by, and who you're with.
I think one of the biggest things I learned about pilgrimage was gratitude and skills of gratitude. There's not much up there, and they live a pretty simple life up in the communities, but coming back here you learn that I'm pretty lucky, pretty privileged to go to a school like John 23rd, and that it's a big thing because they live and enjoy their life in such simple little things, and they find joy out of the smallest things. It's a big difference coming back here and seeing the change and how lucky we are.
We visited the community of Bigedi, and we were fortunate enough to live amongst the local people, and we learnt from their elders about their ancient spirituality and how they live off the land and use different resources, perhaps for medicine or for remedies.
With our learning of God created everything and everything is good and everything's all connected, the community up in Bigedi also have those ideas within their own culture, because they're all connected to the land. They believe everything's connected as well.
The reflection journal was really helpful because we got to write down everything we saw, everything we heard, everything we smelled. It was just a great way of writing everything down, how we're feeling, so we can look back and really remember these moments.
COVID is something we have to live with, as we're all being told, and we had to live with it on pilgrimage. So it's certainly presented some big challenges. You know, you're already putting yourself in a challenging situation. You really are. You're far away from home. You're far away from all those comforts. To add to that, COVID was really challenging. But I think, really, as much as we'll always feel for those students that did, and staff that did contract COVID, and it did change their experience, actually it just brought everyone together, and we knew that we had to, look after some of our group and protect them and protect the community we were with, but we also needed to work together even more because there were just these extra challenges. And I think my big takeaway was actually that our group and the community, everyone rose to that challenge beautifully, and it changed the experience, but there was still an amazing experience to be had.
I think for us, we're so lucky to have the opportunity to be able to live so closely with the Indigenous people in this pilgrimage experience. And certainly we learnt a lot about what they thought about that history and that reconciliation. And I think moving forward it is, and the Indigenous people said this, it's up to our younger generations to kind of bridge that gap a little bit more.
It's an opportunity of a lifetime. You're never going to get this opportunity again to go out with, just over 20 of your classmates to a remote Aboriginal community and then to learn from that community and to really just be immersed in that community, and you feel like you're part of their family, and it's just an experience of a lifetime.
I'd recommend it to every kid in the school because it's an experience you only really get once in your life, and it's definitely worth going to.